The Toyota Corolla Cross, often styled as Corolla Cross or Corolla Cross, is a compact crossover, small SUV introduced in 2020 by Toyota as part of the Corolla family. Built on Toyota's modern TNGA, Toyota New Global Architecture platform, specifically the GAR-C subplatform, it seeks to bridge the gap between sedans, hatchbacks and larger SUVs, offering higher ride height, more cargo flexibility, and a more commanding driving position, while retaining many of the Corolla's virtues: reliability, efficiency, comfort, resale value. It is produced and sold in many regions around the world: Japan, Thailand, Taiwan, Malaysia, Brazil, the United States, South Africa, Pakistan, China, etc. Origins and positioning. Corolla Cross was introduced in mid-2020, in Thailand, as a more practical member of the Corolla family, offering more space and utility than a Corolla sedan or hatch, but falling below larger SUVs in size and cost. Toyota's goal was to reach customers who like sedans like the Corolla, because of fuel economy, dependability, lower maintenance, etc., but want something more versatile, better for family, for occasional rough roads, for carrying more cargo, etc. The Cross doesn't attempt to be rugged like a full SUV, rather, it blends sedan-like handling and economy with SUV practicalities. It also fills a market niche globally. Compact SUVs are among the fastest-growing vehicle segments due to urbanization, increased preference for higher driving position, demand for fuel efficiency, and changing lifestyles. Corolla Cross competes with other small SUVs, crossovers in each market, e.g. Honda Hour-V, Vezel, Hyundai Kona, Tucson, Mazda CX-30, etc. Design and exterior. Platform. Structure. Built on the GAR-C platform, Toyota's TNGA architecture, which it shares with newer Corolla sedans and hatchbacks. The wheelbase is the same as the Toyota CHR, another compact crossover, about 2,640 mm in many markets. But Corolla Cross has a larger overall footprint to allow more cargo space, passenger room. For front-wheel drive versions, the suspension is McPherson strut up front and a torsion beam in the rear. For AWD, where available, the rear may get more complex, independent elements. This helps save cost and maintain interior space. Styling and exterior features. The exterior styling tends to be conservative but with enough SUV cues: black plastic cladding on bumpers and wheel arches for ruggedness, roof rails, higher ground clearance, a larger grille, LED lighting on many trims, etc. Features in many markets include LED headlamps with DRLs, daytime running lights, LED fog lamps, power tailgate, some with kick sensor, moonroof, sunroof in higher trims, shark fin antenna, stylish alloy wheels. Interior. Comfort and practicality. The cabin borrows heavily from the Corolla sedan hatchback in terms of layout, materials, ergonomics. Toyota generally uses soft touch panels, well laid out controls, and solid build quality. Seating is for 5 passengers, with decent room in front seats. Rear seat legroom is okay, though in many reports the rear bench is somewhat less spacious than larger SUVs, particularly for taller passengers. Cargo boot space is one of the strong points. Depending on configuration, spare tire versus repair kit, around 436 to 487 liters in many markets. This gives good flexibility for luggage, groceries, family use. Ground clearance in some markets is around 161 mm. Feature list includes modern infotainment touchscreens, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, dual-zone climate control in higher trims, power windows, rear AC vents in many markets, multiple USB ports, possibly a digital, partially digital instrument cluster in premium trims. Performance, powertrains and fuel efficiency. One of the key draws of the Corolla Cross is offering multiple powertrain options, including hybrids in many markets. Petrol, gasoline versions. Common petrol engines include a 1.8-liter inline-4, and in some markets a 2.0-liter, dynamic force, engine. Output of the petrol variants depends on the market, roughly 126 to 140 PS, around 95 to 103 kW. For the smaller engine, the 2.0 produces more. Hybrid versions. Many markets offer a 1.8-liter Atkinson cycle hybrid engine, Toyota's hybrid Synergy drive or other hybrid systems, combining an electric motor. For example, the hybrid version often pairs a 98 horsepower petrol motor with a approximately 72 horsepower electric motor for combined output in mid-100s horsepower. In markets with more premium preferences, or for more performance, there are hybrid versions with 2.0-liter petrol plus electric motors, even AWD in some trims. Transmission, drivetrain. Transmissions are typically CVT, continuously variable transmission, or ECVT for hybrids. Most models are front-wheel drive. AWD is available in certain markets on hybrid versions. Fuel economy and real-world efficiency. Fuel efficiency is one of the Corolla Cross's strong suits, especially in hybrid trims. Exact numbers vary by region and driving conditions. In Australia, the hybrid consumes approximately 4.3–4.4 L 100 km combined in some trims. Petrol versions are less efficient, but still competitive for their class. Owners' feedback in markets like Pakistan suggests good fuel economy in city driving. Real-world numbers tend to be less than manufacturers under ideal conditions. Safety, reliability, and ownership. Safety features are strong. Multiple airbags, front, side, curtain,